outside.
You've got to go away.
Baby, it's cold outside.
The evening has
Lucky
been
that we dropped in.
so very nice.
We'll hold your hands, they're just like
My mother will start to worry,
beautiful. What's your
and Father will be pacing the floor.
Listen to the fireplace.
So really now, you'd better scurry.
Beautiful, please don't
Well, maybe
worry.
just a cigarette more.
Never such a blizzard before.
You've got to go
Baby,
home.
it's bad out there.
I'll lend you a
Has to be
coat.
had out there.
I wish I knew
Eyes are
how
like starlight.
to break the spell.
We'll take our hats. Your hair looks
I
swell.
ought to say no, no, no,
Mind if we
sir.
move in
At least
closer?
I'm gonna say that I
What's the
tried.
sense of hurting our
You
pride?
really can't
Well,
stay.
baby, don't hold out. Baby, it's cold outside.
You simply must
Baby, it's
go.
cold outside.
The answer is
But
no.
baby, it's cold outside.
The visit has
Lucky
been
that I dropped.
so nice and warm.
Look out the window at that storm.
My sister will be suspicious.
Your lips look delicious.
My brother will be there at the door.
waits upon a tropical shore.
My maiden aunt's mind is
Gosh, your
vicious.
lips are delicious.
Well, maybe just a cigarette more.
Never such a blizzard before.
You've got to go
Baby,
home.
we'll freeze out there.
I'll lend you a
It's
coat.
up to our knees out there.
You've really been
I feel when
great.
you touch my
But
hand.
don't you see?
How can you do this thing to me?
There's bound to be talk
Think of
tomorrow.
your lifelong
At least there
sorrow.
will be plenty
If we caught
implied.
pneumonia and
You
died.
really can't
Get
stay.
over that old doubt. Ah, but it's cold. Baby, it's cold outside.
Frozen winter streams, withered leaves, a sycamore, moonlight in Vermont, icy finger waves, ski trails down a mountainside, snowlight in Vermont, telegraph cables they sing down the highway and travel each bend in the road. People who meet in this romantic setting are so hypnotized by the lovely shadows through the trees, snowdrifts shining in the dark, moonlight in Vermont. fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
It doesn't show signs of stopping. We brought some corn for popping. The lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
When we finally kiss goodnight, how you'll hate going out in the storm. But if you really hold me tight, all the way home you'll be warm. Now the fire is slowly dying. We'd better be goodbying.
But as long as we have to go,
let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Kiss goodnight, how I hate going out in the storm.
Well, if you really hold me tight,
all the way home I'll be warm. Now the fire is slowly dying. We'd better be goodbying. But as long as we have to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
in the gloaming by the fireside, with you I'll be content. In the gloaming by the fireside, every hour will be well spent. We'll see our hopes and dreams, dear, like pictures in the fire, finding in its gleams, dear, our heart's desire. In an armchair by the fireside, just big enough for two, we'll be happy, oh so happy, while we do as lovers do, with no one there to notice a little kiss or two. In the gloaming by the fireside with you. With no one there to notice a little kiss or two. In the gloaming by the fireside with you. In the gloaming by the fireside with you.
Ho, a song by the fire, pass the pipes, pass the bowl. Ho, a song by the fire, with a skull, with a skull. Ho, a song by the fire, pass the pipes with a skull. For the wolf wind is wailing at the doorways, and the snow drifts deep along the road, and the ice gnomes are marching from their Norways, and the great white cold walks abroad. Zoom, 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 zoom. But here by the fire we defy frost and storm. Aha, we are warm and we have a heart's desire. For here we're good fellows, and the beechwood and the bellows, and the cup is at the lip in the pledge of fellowship. Oh, here by the fire we defy frost and storm. Aha, we are warm and we have a heart's desire. For here we're good fellows, and the beechwood and the bellows, and the cup is at the lip in the pledge of fellowship. Of fellowship. Pile the logs on the fire, fill the pipes, pass the bowl. Pile the logs on the fire with a skull, with a skull. Pile the logs on the fire, fill the pipes with a skull. For the fire goblins flicker on the ceiling, and the wine which glitters in the glass, and the smoke rays are drifting, curling, reeling, and the sleigh bells jingle as they pass. Zoom, 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 zoom. But here by the fire we defy frost and storm. Aha, we are warm and we have a heart's desire. For here we're good fellows, and the beechwood and the bellows, and the cup is at the lip in the pledge of fellowship. Oh, here by the fire we defy frost and storm. Aha, we are warm and we have a heart's desire. For here we're good fellows, and the beechwood and the bellows, and the cup is at the lip in the pledge of fellowship. Of
It happened in Sun Valley not so very long ago. Howdy, folks, let's go for a ride. Get your favorite one to sit by your side. Cuddle up in a sleigh, giddy up, Nellie Gray, and away we go.
While you listen to the sleigh bells ring, yodeling to your baby, you'll feel nice and warm no matter how cold it may be.
Take a look at little Jack and Jill. They ski down a hill, that's a snowplow turn. And look, there's a spill on the hill. When you're down, it's a thrill to go up again. Everybody ought to learn to ski, for that's how we first met.
We were that Jack and Jill that came down a hill. When I looked at you, my heart took a spill on a hill. It's a thrill that I can't forget.
It happened in Sun Valley not so very long ago.
There were sunbeams in the snow,
And a twinkle in your eye. I remember, oh so clearly, that you nearly passed me by.
then it happened in Sun Valley, when you slipped and fell, and so did I.